Good afternoon, everyone. On this little, kind of weekend trip to Six Flags America, we're here at King's Dominion. So we're back here, and we haven't been here since Rapterra opening day. So here we're gonna check out that now Pantherian has just opened. It's only been operating for 3 days. So today we're gonna check out how Pantherian is with its new name, formerly Intimidator 305 and formerly Project 305. And I haven't ridden it since October 14th, 2024. So it's been a few months, so we're going to see how that is and also see how is Rapterra running now. We had 2 rides when we came for opening day. We had a really good ride, and we have a not so great ride. So really, how is Rapterra running depending on different seats? So that's what we're going to check out as we go to King's Island. If you just saw that, I thought it was King's Island. As we go to King's Dominion today. So one of the many things that we have that has finally opened is that the Eiffel Tower has finally opened. And so now you can go up. I don't know since when it's been closed, but now you can actually get on the Eiffel Tower to see the view from up there. We're not going to get on it today because we have other things and we only have a few hours here. But yeah, that's something cool that you could do here. So this is the famous area where you enter towards Pantherian. And here, formerly I-305, we have panther statues and a new kind of embroiderment. It doesn't say Pantherian that you can see, but in hieroglyphics that actually says Pantherian as you walk into the new Pantherian section of the park. We still have all this pavement which looks for a racetrack, and then it switches over to the panther statue. So here we have the statue, which I thought was actually bigger, but if you get really zoomed in, it kind of looks big, but that thing also looks huge. So it's actually kind of small. They have this new fence, so everything has been replaced. We got all these new panther statues to match in with Jungle X. We even got little trash cans over there that fit in. The trains are now painted blue and red, and we now have this kind of orange, it's almost goldenish, more orange though, orangish yellow with black supports. Except actually, if you look over here, if you look towards the first two, the massive supports holding the lift hill, those two are actually kind of more of a copper, kind of almost like copper stripe colors, but yeah. And over here we have the new sign for Pantherian, which matches all kind of the circle with Tunbili, Rapterra, and all the other rides. So that's what we have now. It's posted at a 15-minute wait, so let's head on in. Look at those disgusting eyeballs. So I just got my first ever ride on Pantherian, although this is not my first time ever, as I rode it when it was Project 305, but this is the first time as in this iteration. So I think a lot of people are kind of sad at the color scheme. I think the color scheme really fit, but I think this orange also really fit. The station music coming out is really good, and it's better than I remember it. I think last time I was overhyping it a little bit. It's still really, really good, but I don't think it's on my top 2 gigas. I think it's number 3. I think Orion and Fury still beat it. But it's still a really, really good ride, and it's a really intense ride. So still, it's better than I remember it, and so I'm just glad it's open. So I actually did not expect it to be open, but it's open for the year, and so it's got 3 months left, but 3 months left this year, and it's still a really good ride. So I definitely ride this short line. Actually, Rapterra has a longer line, even though this is open. So luckily, this is open now, back to the public. This is where your lockers are now. So if you want to rent the bigger lockers, because there are no bins in the station now, you can have to come here to go rent a locker. Almost something like Fury or Copperhead at Carowinds. But they do also sell merch and your little photo up there if you would like your photo. Oh, I just met Sarah from Coaster Studios.
Hello, this is my new friend Derek.
I didn't know you were going to be here today. Well,
surprise. We're here actually with a really big group of our friends. It's been a very, very fun day, and it's a little busy, but it's not slowing us down.
I thought it was going to be Pantherian was going to be so busy because of like it just opened and everyone was running. I was at Six Flags America.
Oh, nice. No, the thing is, the secret with Pantherian is it's never busy because it's too intense for most people.
And I'm thinking maybe I'll get on Rapterra. Maybe because, well, the line is long.
No, it's over-posted. It did not take an hour.
It did not take an hour? How long did it take?
Well, it did go down, so it probably took an hour with the downtime, but the actual line was only like 25 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I say go for it. Go for it.
You should definitely, if you see Sarah, you say hi and follow Coastal Studios.
Thank you.
We just got on Rapterra. We got second row.
We got to meet Sarah from Coastal Studios.
That too. But to talk about Rapterra running, she got inside seat because I made her a promise that she'd get on it if she got inside seat. I got outside seat. And for being in the second row, the outside seat was extremely smooth. Yes, at the bottom of the dive loop, you felt a little shuffle, but it felt really smooth. So I think it's definitely running better, and you can definitely feel it's running a little bit faster. Last time when we went during that the Raptor roll at the end, it was definitely very much a hang time moment, but right now it's definitely not. It's probably flying through it, so it's definitely going much faster. So yeah, in the hot summer months, it's definitely speeding up a lot more. So I'd like to do a quick fun fact. The first ever video and the first ever shot was right here. The net was around right here. There were like no people here. She was around right here. While I was right there behind Rapterra as one train went. So I think one train went. I'm not really remembering, but so yeah, this is where the first video was ever taking place. And this is where the last video is gonna be. After another solo ride on Pantherian near the back, yes, it is really, really good. Better than I remembered it for sure. I don't think it still beats Orion, but I think it's definitely in somewhere in my top 25. It is already in my top 25, but it definitely has moved up. So definitely this, I really feel like with now with Rapterra, I'm not getting on Flight of Fear because it's 3:39. I should have left 10 minutes ago, but I really think with Rapterra here, it's like a really completes the park. So like they have a really good top 3. You got the ejector, you got the intensity, and then you got the positives, I would say. Well, I don't know what you would say Rapterra brings, but Rapterra is a really good ride. So that concludes our video here, here at Kings Dominion. We were just here for a few hours because Annette got 6th grade orientation, and by the time this video is coming out, she's already in school. We got a weird school schedule, so. But we were able to get on Rapterra again, and Rapterra is definitely running much faster. Maybe not smoother because we didn't ride second row last time, but it's definitely, if you can, ride the front most as you can, because second row outside seat isn't really that bad. I think it's those restraints, though, they're still not the best, but still a really good wing coaster, and Pantherian was really, really good. I do like this new Reed theme. I think it fits. I think the Intimidator name does fit better, but still for it to become Pantherian, I think it fits all of Jungle X. It makes Jungle X feel more complete. You just kind of got to fit Flight of Fear, because if you look over there, you can't see it because of the sun. They definitely need to fix it because it's kind of too it's too like a box, only in the outside and the front. In the pathway it's good, but that concludes our day. It was so really cool to meet Sarah and Taylor from Coastal Studios. I almost cried there a little when I met Sarah. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, it'd be so cool if you gave us a like and subscribe. Remember to keep chilling with the Coaster Dude. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw Taylor and Sarah, I kind of freaked out of it. I went up to Taylor and I was like, hey, you're Taylor Bybee, right? And then Sarah showed up and I gave her a handshake, and then I just hugged her.